Good morning, guys. So, this is what I look like every morning when I first wake up and get out of bed.
So this is the me that you guys are used to seeing. Makeup fully done, just like usual. And a lot of people think that I'm not very comfortable in my own skin, in that I wear too much makeup, in that I just can't, be myself naturally. And many times before I've been on camera without makeup on, where I've done videos, the entire video, where I didn't have any makeup on. It wasn't a tutorial or anything. So this is what I look like with makeup on. I'm going to take my little makeup remover thing here and just go through the little transformation process. Yeah, I need to do this over the sink or else I get water everywhere. Or makeup. Oh, dang it. I didn't shake it up. There we go. Anyways, go through my little makeup removing process and just kind of watch the transformation of what I look like now compared to what I'm going to look like in a couple minutes or so. Okay, I was going to do this to the camera. I needed to do it over the sink because water is already dripping everywhere. Okay, so now this is what I look like. I have some acne and everything. Why don't we just talk about makeup and natural beauty and, the beauty community? I know a lot of people. My mom's getting excited over the TV. I know a lot of people think the beauty community is just teaching girls that, they're not pretty without makeup on, that it's a necessity and things like that. No. And I mean, I'm part of the beauty guru community, so that's kind of I'm talking about this. But no, I don't think that makeup must be like a necessity. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could go without wearing makeup. From a confidence standpoint, I'd be okay with just wearing foundation and mascara, maybe even just concealer and mascara. Only problem is with concealer, when you blend it, there'd be like a little ring, just kind of little rings of my concealer sitting around my face. That would look kind of weird. So that's the only reason I would say foundation and mascara. Or maybe even just powder and mascara. Like I would very much get translucent powder. Anyways, from a confidence standpoint, just because I have some acne, as you can see here, that's all I would wear. From a creative standpoint, I sincerely like to make different looks and try different looks on my eyes and see where all the different colors I can, place everywhere, and all the different cheek colors and lip colors and everything. I love just messing around and mixing with colors and all that fun stuff. I mean, I really do. So personally, I think it's fun. I really look forward to doing my makeup in the morning. I look forward to planning out what look I'm going to do the next day. Sorry, I keep fixing my bangs. I always look forward to what look I'm going to do the next day because it's a lot of fun. And, yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to say that, ladies, be comfortable in your own skin. Don't think that makeup is a must and that you have to wear it. And I have gone to school before with just a translucent powder and, mascara. And during the summer, honestly, a lot of days I don't wear makeup at all. Especially because it's the summer and I feel like I'm not going to school. If I'm going somewhere, I'll kind of do myself up a bit. But a lot of the time, I just let my face breathe. So maybe I'll put some waterproof mascara on just because I love long lashes. But that's about it. I mean, really, in the summer, makeup, no. It's not a necessity at all. Although the summer can be a really fun time to do makeup because with the bronzer and then the gold eyeshadows and the brown eyeshadows with gold undertones, and that's a lot of fun to recreate those types of looks and everything. But anyways, makeup is not an absolute necessity in my life, and I believe that girls should feel they're beautiful without it. And just kind of, I don't know, I want to just say that my mission on YouTube was not to make girls feel like, you know, you have to wear this amount of makeup, or if you don't, like, you won't be pretty. I just wanted to kind of um, take myself away from anyone that might think that. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to clear a few things up and say that I am comfortable in my own skin. And I don't know. I mean, there was a time, obviously, when I didn't wear makeup. In 6th grade, I didn't wear makeup very much. At the beginning of 7th grade, I didn't wear makeup very much. You know? But towards like the middle of 7th grade, around when I started my channel, is when I really got interested in it and started doing a lot of more looks. The makeup industry, through advertising and things like that, uses a lot of tactics and strategies to make girls feel like that they are not beautiful and they are not pretty unless they buy their product. And if they use their product, well, then once they put it on, they'll be gorgeous. I'm not saying that's true. That's the tactic and strategy that many companies use. And you know what? It works. I mean, it's sad but true. It does work. Girls see that commercial, they think, oh, I'm not pretty if I don't get that product. They go out and buy it, the company makes money. Company isn't thinking about your feelings when you're handing them their cash. And if that sounds a bit harsh, I'm really sorry, but I'm kind of just going to be a little bit straightforward, you know, because it's true. It's sad, but true. And that really does bother me. I've never, like, really let an advertisement influence my decisions too much when I go and buy makeup specifically. Like, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know. I buy makeup if I like the product and I want to buy it for myself. I don't let a commercial, you know, determine if it's going to make me look pretty or if I'll be pretty without it or anything. Because, I mean, let's go, like, back to my a guy's opinion on makeup video. Did you notice that, well, Ty, I was talking to Ty, that was the guy that was in the video, and I was asking the questions and showing him the pictures, but then Hayden and Ian, who are his cousins, they were helping out too. So, was Spencer there? I think Spencer was there. I think he was helping out though, but anyways, did you notice that in the pictures where the girls had very light makeup on, they were like, wow, she looks really pretty. Wow, that looks really good. And in the pictures where they had, like, a ton of makeup on, they were like, ugh, no. There was one Urban Decay advertisement. And I think Urban Decay, I've never tried anything from it, but what I know from it, and when I've seen, like, when girls do, like, swatches of, like, the eyeshadows, and they're very pigmented, and it's very gorgeous and stuff. Definitely their eyeshadows are great, and that ad was meant to show you how pigmented the eyeshadow was. But basically the girl had a very, like, I'm trying to look for something that would represent the blue, but whatever. It was like a very turquoise, like, light blue eyeshadow, but she had it all the way up to her brow bone. It wasn't like a highlight. It was like one eyeshadow color that started here and went all the way up. And they were like, gross, no. They didn't like it. And one girl, she had a really pretty purple smoky eye, and this is from a girl's standpoint. And then she had eyeliner on, it was tight lined, upper lash line, lower lash line, waterline, I mean lots of eyeliner, and it was like winged out here, and they said they didn't like that because she looked like a raccoon. Guys clearly like us natural the way they are. They don't think we need, or most at least, don't think that we need to cake ourselves up with all this makeup. And if a guy only thinks you're pretty when you have makeup on, I mean, he's not the one for you then. You know what I mean? He needs to accept you for who you are and accept, you know, your natural beauty and everything. Did you know that most guys think girls are at their prettiest when they don't have any makeup on? Their hair is pulled back into just a messy ponytail or messy bun or whatever, and they're just wearing their sweatpants. Don't get me wrong. They do definitely like it when we, you know, curl our hair, do nice makeup, and dress up and stuff. They think we look, you know, gorgeous then too. But they think, how do I word this? They find us if beautiful, if not even more beautiful, when we're in the state of just relaxation. And, you know, I think that is a good thing, and that it shows girls that, you know, you really need to just be comfortable in your skin, and you shouldn't think that you need to cake on the makeup and just, you know, dress up like all the time for your man. I mean, you should sometimes, of course. I mean, don't make him, you wouldn't want him to, I don't know, get tired of you just constantly being your sweats, but you know what I mean? You should at some points, but not always. And if you can find a guy who accepts you for looking your natural beauty and loves, you know, you just being when you're in relaxation mode, that's a good guy. How did this turn into a guy lesson? I mean, I don't know too much about guys, but from what I do know. I guess the basic overall moral or ending to the story was that I am comfortable in my own skin. I'm not afraid to go out without makeup on. I'm not afraid to even go out without hardly doing my hair. Well, I mean, I'll brush it, because if I don't brush it, I don't know, it just looks, maybe that just looks unkept, you know, just, but I'm comfortable in my own skin, and I believe that all of you should be too. Don't ever feel like makeup needs to take over your life and that it has to be like a number one necessity, because it definitely doesn't. You are all beautiful. All humans come in different shapes, sizes, faces, hair colors, skin colors, everything. But no matter what, you know, you're all beautiful, and you shouldn't feel like you need makeup to make you feel beautiful. I get it if you're someone who, you know, putting on a little concealer and a little mascara, I get it if putting that on, that gives you a little bit of confidence. And that's good, and that's okay. That's you're in a little confidence like boost, like, you know, that's okay. That's fine. But just don't ever feel like you have to, you know, put a ton of bronzer and eyeliner and like, I mean, the bronzer and eyeliner are fine, but I just mean don't ever feel like it's a must and that you're not pretty without it, because you are, and you may even be more pretty without it on. So yeah, I know this was a little more serious, I guess you could say. I'm not usually this serious. I'm usually a very happy, bubbly person. I'm usually, you know, in videos you start off with, hey everyone, but I felt like, you know, I couldn't have that attitude in this kind of video. I had to be a bit more relaxed, which, surprisingly, you guys, the me you see on camera, that's how I am around my close friends, and yeah, and my family. That's how I am around them. But in reality, the me that you just saw in these past couple minutes, that's how I am around people I don't know very well. And it takes a while for me to warm up to you and be like that to you face to face. Because see, over the internet, I don't know who's watching unless they comment or unless they subscribe. But most of the time, I don't know the person in person either. And I will most likely never be in a face-to-face situation with them. So I guess I'm kind of okay with just, you know, being me. Which, I mean, I'm okay with being me all the time. But I just mean, like, I'm okay with being that more crazier side of me. Just because I figure, like, hey, it's my choice to put it up on the internet. And these people judge me by it. It's just a username. And I don't mean that in a mean way, but I mean, you know, like a hater comment or something. It's just a username, so if I'm ever going to really meet them or don't know anything else about them other than what they wrote in the comment, and it's just kind of like, okay, gotta move on from it and just keep going. But most of the time, this is how I am with everyone who's not my family or that I'm not very close with. Pretty quiet person. But I hope this gave some of you out there a bit of a confidence boost. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.